Hey guys, I'm the Maha Mechanic, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get a free lift on the front of your truck. So, let's get into it. Now today I'll be doing a torsion bar crank. Now this will only work on trucks that have torsion bars like this Ranger here. Make sure to look to see if you have torsion bars. One way you can check if you have torsion bars is come under here and look right there. If that little bar right there, that's a torsion bar, and you can do this. So right now my truck is not sitting level, and there's about a 2-inch difference from the front to the rear, and I'm hoping to achieve a level to level out my truck front and back. I'm going to start out by measuring through the center of the wheel. And on this side, it is about 33 3/4. And it's about 33 1/2 on this side. So, let's start cranking the torsion bars now. So if you come underneath the car, you can follow your torsion bar back to where the torsion key is. Right here, and you see this little bolt. That bolt, if you can see, is connected to the torsion key up in there. This little piece of metal right here, that's the torsion key. Basically what it does is when you tighten it down, it's going to turn that torsion key, and once that torsion key moves, it's going to put some more tension on here on the torsion bar, which is then going to drive down the lower control arm, which is going to then raise the car. So what I'm going to do is turn these bolts about 4 turns over here and here, and that should give us about 2 inches of lift. So let's start turning them. So first, you're going to want to mark your bolt with a reference point on the frame or something, just so you can know how many turns you've actually turned the bolt, because you want to do the exact same thing that you did on this side to the other side so that it's equal. So right now I'm going to mark the bolt right here. So let's start cranking this bolt.
A few moments later.
So what I used was a breaker bar, because you need a lot of leverage on these. But with a breaker bar, I could turn it with one hand and one hand right here. I just turned this 4 turns. The lines match up with where they did before. So let's go to the other side and do the same thing. All right, I just tightened this bolt 4 turns, so we can lower the car back down onto the ground and see how much lift we got. Now it's time to measure our heights again, but I can already tell this is a big difference. And right here, we're at 35. Let's go to the other side and measure that side. And on this side, we're just above 34 1/2. So let's see how much lift we got. So it looks like we got just over 1 inch. So I'm going to raise it up and crank it 2 more times, 2 more turns, to hopefully get around 1.5 inches to 2 inches between that range. So let's get it back up in the air. All right, I just cranked him 2 more turns around. So let's see what we're at. We're at about 35 inches flat. Let's go see where we're at on the other side. We're at about 35 1/2 inches. We are within my 1.5 to 2 inch goal. So I consider that a success. Now you want to make sure to give this a test drive and make sure everything's okay before you actually write on this. So that's what I'm going to do now. But for now, this is a job well done. If you found this video informative or helpful, please be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more. And remember, no matter your experience or your skill level, keep on improving.